What's good, y'all? It's your boy, No Mercy, 4K. Wavy Mercy in the building, coming back at your other banger reaction video. Today we got why NBA legends pick Jordan over LeBron. This was a suggested reaction, requested reaction. Shout out to my guy Keeps. We're gonna check this out. Why NBA legends pick Jordan over LeBron? Let's see what it's talking about, bro. If you enjoy this video, enjoy this reaction, want to see more videos and reactions like this to NBA and other things, bro, I post every single day here. Please smash the like button, subscribe if you're new and want to see more videos from me. I really appreciate it. I post every single day for you guys. But let me know your thoughts below, what you guys think about this video and my reaction to it. I hope you enjoy. What's good, bro? If you want to see full and uncut reactions earlier than when I post them on here on YouTube, consider checking out the Patreon. Link is in the description. Supporting on Patreon helps me keep making banger videos for you guys, bruh. Why NBA legends pick Jordan over LeBron?
Do you think LeBron James is up there with the greatest players of all time?
Yes. I will, depends on how you see, because according to the position that he plays, I don't, when people start comparing him with Jordan, then that's not a fair comparison, because Jordan is far more superior player and a very, very tough league.
You know what? He said that far superior player in a more tough league. You know what? You guys deadass think Jordan played in a tougher league, tougher competition than LeBron? I'll let y'all be delusional, man. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the high road this episode. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the high road this video. No cap. I'm gonna let y'all live in your delusion, bro. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, Jordan played in the way tougher league, yeah. Everybody he played was way more skilled and way better than these days. Yeah. The average Joe in the NBA back in the day was way better and way more skilled than the average Joe in this day and age. The average guy in the NBA back then is way better, way superior than the average Joe, average player in today's NBA. Like, nah, he's right. Right.
That's not a fair comparison, because Jordan is far more superior player and a very, very tough league and very, very very creative.
Sure.
I mean, that's not taking anything away from LeBron James, because he's a great player, but it's not a fair comparison, because I think Jordan is much far superior player.
Michael Jordan is like, for basketball, for me, he's the end-all be-all. Like, he's the best player I've ever seen. I believe he's the best player I'll ever see. I believe he'll be the best player a million years from now. I really believe that. I believe he is the best ever.
What do you?
Glaze. Oh my God, bro! Get off that dude's dick. You dick riding ass nigga. Dick riding ass nigga. This dude said he's the end-all be-all. He'll forever be fucking the best, and he will always be the best no matter what? Bro. Did y'all hear that shit?
For me, he's the end-all be-all. Like, he's the best player I've ever seen. I believe he's the best player I'll ever.
That's cool. He's the best player I've ever seen. Cool. He's the GOAT. He's the best player I've ever seen. Everything after that, get that, bro.
For basketball, for me, he's the end-all be-all. Like, he's the best player I've ever seen. I believe he's the best player I'll ever see. I believe he'll be the best player a million years from now. I really believe that.
Glaze. Bro, wipe your fucking mouth after you finish sucking the nigga's dick, bro. Pause, bro. Fucking shit.
I believe he is the best ever.
And what do you think about him? Like, what if you had to sum it up? Because I try to explain it to my wife. I
Right.
didn't never see him play.
Right. Well, put it like this. Invest pointed this out to me. Michael Jordan is so good that when somebody else is the top of the top, the great in their sport, they'll say David Beckham is the Michael Jordan of soccer.
No, man. then Kobe, then Bron.
Okay.
Bron is the best all-around player we've ever seen, but he hasn't passed Kobe or Jordan, my opinion. But I played.
What do you think Jordan will average? Where do you think he would fit in?
I mean, he can adapt his game to anything. He would fit in as the best player in the league. Like, that's what he would be. And, you know, I feel like he'll have more possessions to do more things, but there's also more athleticism in his game. And there's more length in his game, but, you know, it's also more space for MJ to go to work. So, I mean, we'll never know, but for sure, I mean, he's a masterful basketball player. Like we've been saying, his skill level is unmatched. So, of course, he'll do numbers in this league today.
I know Michael pretty well, and and we've talked about things like that. But I don't think there's any question that if you're a great player, and certainly I'm not sure we've seen a player like him in my lifetime, because of his impressive play on both ends of the court. He was arguably, well, I don't think he was the best offensive player in the best.
Bro, this is a glaze fest, chat. I ain't gonna lie. Here, I'll put it louder because he's kind of talking low. This is a glaze fest so far. I ain't gonna lie.
In the league. We haven't seen that.
That's what you signed it for, bro. You wanted me to see the glaze in this. I see it.
The Michael was just unique, and if there's someone that was sort of a challenge to him in terms of, talking about the best player in the league, he was going to prove that wasn't the case, and also he was going to lead his team. He was just a
clean crossover. I ain't gonna lie.
Physically, I'm not sure we've seen a
clean crossover.
The quickness, the lateral quickness, the vertical, the running, gigantic hands, being able to do things in the air that we see we haven't really seen anyone do like him.
Better to you? For me, I think just completely just taking over games, when it really counts, not deferring to anybody at any given time. Yeah, there's times where he passed off to a John Paxson or, a Steve Kerr. Yeah, but when it's time to get a bucket, I mean, MJ was that dude to take over a game, averaging 40 in the finals one year, winning that championship. I mean, defending the best players. Exactly. I can't. He's just the greatest to me, man.
Does that Isaiah Thomas comment?
Doesn't take away from LeBron is awesome and best in our era.
Can he do something where you would go, now I would look at him as the best player?
No, I think he certainly, just off the cuff, he's certainly the top 5 of all times. But playing against him and MJ, I think for me it's MJ all day long, only because how I played against him, and MJ just had everything, from mid-range to three-point to post-up game, and he could score and dominate in each position. LeBron is dominant.
Bro, they're rewriting history, bro. What was Jordan's career three-point percentage? Stop it, bro. He over here rewriting history now. He was a good three-point shooter now, too? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. These niggas will not stop.
Everything, from mid-range to three-point to post-up game. And
the three-pointer really?
Dominate in each position. LeBron is dominant. LeBron could do so many things on the floor. And
do you think LeBron's a better all-around player than Jordan?
It's hard. That's hard to say because, LeBron is probably one of the best passers, that the league has seen. MJ is probably the weakest part of his game. He didn't pass a lot, but at the same time, MJ didn't have any other weaknesses in his game. And defensively, he was a two-way player. Defensively, he was incredible and just as dominant.
Michael Jordan.
LeBron was a two-way player in his prime, and he could pass.
Is the GOAT over LeBron James?
One-on-one match.
One-on-one? And so here are 5 categories I want everybody to always pay attention to. MVP, Finals MVP, scoring title, Defensive Player of the Year. And not only did your team win the championship, you won Finals MVP. And if you go by that criteria, there's a little more work to do. And he'll tell you that. That's why he wears number 23. That's why he throws powder in the air before basketball games. Because he emulates, like all of us should or did, the great Michael Air Jeffrey Jordan, who played basketball with his tongue hanging out. Drops mic.
a lot of things went on. But as far as LeBron and Michael, if Michael played in this era, he'll average 50. He averaged 50 points. LeBron's a great talent, no doubt. He's probably one of the top 3 players ever played with Kobe, Magic, Kareem. But Michael's right there. I don't know why you guys discuss the GOAT. Why you discuss the GOAT?
I agree. There's no.
Why?
It's not close enough. It's not close enough between Michael and anyone else to really have the conversation. Let's be honest about it. Steve.
Who's one? LeBron, Mike, Kobe.
Jordan. Neither one of them. I'm not gonna put that. I don't do that era. So you know what I'm saying. But if you want to, as the most dog one and gonna take the more serious and he gonna win you championships and do things, it's Michael Jordan.
You took who?
No, you're not.
No, but I'm asking.
I took Jordan.
You took Jordan?
I'm never going against Jordan, dog. I've never seen. I thought Michael Jordan was Jesus Christ, like playing to be Michael Jordan.
Tells you that.
This is why people have gassed Jordan so much, because of all the fucking media and propaganda of people like this. This is why. This is why. There's blasphemy. Because of the blasphemy of things like this.
Jordan was Jesus Christ, like playing to be Michael Jordan.
Tells you that MJ is not as good as LeBron.
I'm just gonna say this: any media.
I promise you, he will not say that on his death day. I promise you, he will never say this on his death day. On his death day, he will not even try to think about this. This same statement, he will not even try to. He'll try to forget about the statement on his death day. I promise you.
Be Michael Jordan.
Tells you that MJ is not as good as LeBron.
I'm just gonna say this: any media person that I see in person for the rest of my life who try to tell me LeBron James is good as Michael Jordan, I'm just gonna slap the hell out of him right on the spot, right on the damn spot. No question asked. The next person who walks up to me and say LeBron James, who is amazing, as good as Michael Jordan, or competes like Michael Jordan, I'm just going to slap the hell out of you right on the spot, and I'm going to take my chances with the judicial system.
Today, and we compare MJ to obviously the greatest in the world today in a lot of people's eyes in LeBron James. What do you feel about those comparisons specifically?
Well, first of all, let's not take anything away from LeBron James, because LeBron James is a great basketball player, one of the all-time greatest that's ever played the game. LeBron James, to me, when you think about all-around basketball player, he probably is the best of all time, right? All-around basketball player. But when you want to say who's the greatest ever, it's still Michael Jordan.
MJ was must-see TV. Like, anytime he was on TV, like, it was must-see. And
WGN.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. He just had this charisma on top of all the gifts and skills and mentally, you know, how great he is. I mean, playing against him, the one thing that I think that he was unlike any other player I've ever played against is that there was a real fear playing against him. Like people, I've never seen like the league be kind of fearful of a player or have that much reverence for a player. No matter who you know has come since then, you know, that was a different feeling when you're playing Mike, because you just knew, you know, like there was such a seriousness and competitiveness and fire in him, and you know there was a fear with how that was going to manifest itself potentially on any given night. So he was. I mean, where do you want to start and where do you want to finish with him? He was everything.
I'm always asked about questions to compare him to LeBron. I try to make the best of it. I'm trying to make the best of it, but really, the comparison shouldn't ever be made. They both play two different positions. The way LeBron James play, Michael Jordan was never asked to play that way because I took that away from him. I was the point forward. I was the facilitator. Michael Jordan is a scorer. He was a defender. He played the game as complete as LeBron James did when he needed to, but he was asked to score the basketball, and that's what he was great at. And there's no game that I would ever play in and pick LeBron James over Michael Jordan.
Is LeBron entering Michael Jordan territory?
LeBron James is a great
So
player.
he basically said himself, yeah, LeBron had to do a lot more than Jordan did. So LeBron is almost as good of a scorer while being a lot better in other areas. Okay.
Pick LeBron James over Michael Jordan.
Because Jordan, and a lot better in other areas because Jordan never had to do it. Okay.
That I would ever play in and pick LeBron James.
Yeah, nobody cares, buddy.
LeBron James is a great player. He's a great player in this era, but he's not Michael Jordan. It's two different animals. Michael was a killer. He's an assassin. LeBron is more of a facilitator. He's the guy that you're gonna give the ball, and he's thinking shoot first before pass. Where Michael, you give him the ball, he's thinking he's gonna score 50 on you, and then he's gonna pass. And Michael Jordan was the best player, the greatest player in my era. There's been a lot of great players in this league, and it's hard to give one player that best ever crown. But all I can say is in my era, Michael Jordan was the best player in my era, and he's I haven't seen anybody else. Kobe is, I guess, the closest to him. But LeBron is great, but he's not Michael Jordan.
Oh, cool. That's it. All right, bet. Let me know what you guys thought about that down below in the comments. Why NBA Legends pick Jordan over LeBron. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.
Shout out to my guy, Mercy. Y'all already know I'm NMG for life. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel and check out his reactions.